Hello there, this is another very quick review about Decotime Aquamarkers. I've bought these with such a great excitement. I was like, they look lovely, I really like this kind of media, I like the fact they have the brush, but these are kind of finicky and I want to share my experience. As in my previous video, of course, I'm talking about Decotime, which is the brand that it's sold in Action stores, which are available pretty much now across Europe. And in the UK, I think the shop that sells them, it's BH or BM. I don't remember the name of the store anymore, sorry. America, USA, these, of course, they are not available. But again, some resellers maybe, I mean, these are the cheapest options, and when it comes to markers, I nowadays prefer to go to the store rather than just buying like anonymous markers online. Maybe on Shein, on Temu, they're getting expensive anyway, and maybe you can get so many colors that they are very similar to each other, or you don't have much control on the quality. Well, at least when you go to the store, you can kind of see what's going on and what colors they have available. This range also, it's very nice. They have at least over 80 if not 100 colors, and the colors are very vibrant. They will have, I'm trying to do this one-handed. Oh well, that's also what happens with those. This is also because I'm not a great fan of them, but yeah, you can see the inside. I was trying to show you the fine nib, and this is the brush nib, or as I've said in the previous video, these, because they're on the cheaper side, they have fraying that happens very easily on the tip, so you want to use them as gently as possible. But the tendency of these markers, which are water-based, so you can use basically them mixing like they will be watercolors, is that they will rip the paper, and you can get a very nice paper, whatever paper you have. Of course, when it comes to watercolor, you don't want to have anything too thin. You want to have some nice grip and a nice thickness of the paper that you use. So it could be a cardstock, acrylic paper, watercolor paper, it's hot or cold press. It really doesn't matter. When the tip of this, they will rip your paper and they will fray eventually pretty bad. So I don't use them straight from the barrel. I will just trying, oh my god, I hope, sorry, this happens. I mean, I cannot do that with one hand. Okay, let me try one other one, see if I can. Okay, yeah, I just wanted to show you the fine nib. The thing is that these are so hard, and the quality is so limited that they will eventually destroy whatever you're doing. So I will just get my, because the colors are lovely, so I will just spread the color on a surface that it's like plastic, or anything that it's, that you will be able to grab your okay, I'm just getting a random paintbrush, and then you will mix it with water. You will do this in any case, guys. You will do this anyway, even if you're just using these from the barrel, because the thing that is the pigment that you need, and then you will just be able to transfer that. This is the thing I will recommend, guys, because the colors for the price are lovely. They are amazing. I'm not showing you the swatches and everything because there is already a lot of video on YouTube, but the thing is, for me as an artist, this is the best way to use these markers, the aqua markers from Decotime, sold in Action stores, because otherwise you will ruin your pieces. But eventually, if you use them like this, they are amazing. Of course, they are blendable. They are like watercolors, and unless you really wanna try, I mean, you go for it, because at the end of the day, you know, they allow you to do so. They are markers at the end of the day, but I don't really like the fact that you will eventually, you know, you will do this and this is not smooth. And again, if you by mistake just place a little bit more strength, or you force it a little bit, or you want to just place more color on the paper, that doesn't look good, guys. That doesn't look good. You still be eventually forced to, you know, look, it's just like a stripe. You will do this and you see I am blasting my paper. There you go. So use it as normal watercolors. That will be my recommendation, so you can get this very, very nice selection of colors. I think maybe on the yellow side of red of the range they are not the great, you know, there are not many colors, but beside of that you got more than 80 colors, and I think it's amazing for the price. So it's a yes, but if you use them as watercolors, not like markers. Thank you so much.